All right, welcome back. Well, a new law now requires all EV owners to identify that their vehicle is electric. According to the Wisconsin Department of Transportation, Wisconsin had nearly 146,000 electric and hybrid vehicles out on the roads in 2023. Now, the DOT says identifying what type of vehicle you own helps firefighters and dictates how they respond to vehicle fires.
We deal with vehicle fires very frequently in Kenosha.
This week at the Kenosha Fire Department, fire crews have been training on how to handle electric vehicle fires.
We're going to handle an electric vehicle fire much differently than a gasoline-powered vehicle.
Electric vehicle fires pose different safety risks compared to gas-powered vehicles. William Swanson with KFD says a typical gas-powered vehicle takes minutes to put out with water, but an electric vehicle burns hotter and takes longer to combat due to the lithium-ion battery.
If that vehicle is not a threat to other buildings, people, whatever it may be, we may just let that vehicle burn.
Swanson says putting out EV fires with solely water would take hours, drain resources, and use thousands of gallons of water. That's why identifying quickly whether a vehicle is electric or gas-powered is critical for first responders.
If we were to try to suppress an electric vehicle fire, we may suppress the contents that are burning, but the battery will not be suppressed. That battery will keep reigniting, sometimes 3, 4, 5 times, and we may end up being there for several more hours than originally that we would have been if we just let the vehicle burn.
And with EVs growing in popularity, a new law now requires hybrid and electric vehicle owners to identify that their vehicle is electric. The Division of Motor Vehicles will begin sending out these EV stickers to current owners.
New stickers that will be placed on the license plates will help our firefighters ultimately be safer, identify the vehicle that it is an EV vehicle, because a lot of them do look very similar to regular vehicles.
Identification is number one, and starting at the dispatch level.
For the past year, Justin Moorman has been studying the dangers when it comes to EV fires and the safest ways for firefighters to respond. He says one of the hidden dangers is a phenomenon known as thermal runaway, a chain reaction inside the battery cells that produces more heat and gas.
So that is, it's quite a toxic gas that if we're not ready for it or if we're exposed to it, it can really do some harm.
And over in Slinger, Mark Mock is the president of Fire Suppression Solutions.
We want to save lives, property, pets. We want to make sure that the departments are safe.
Their company has trained different organizations across the country, from ferries to car dealerships to fire departments. He says 2 tools that could be used for EV fires: a fire blanket that contains the fire and a fire suppression tool that cools down the temperature.
We can keep that temperature down, then that's going to stop that thermal runaway or the energy creating the thermal runaway to the other cell.
The West Bend Fire Department recently trained on how to use this equipment. Kenny Aslin, the captain of fire prevention for West Bend, says since all departments are facing these challenges, the training and education is critical.
Those fires burn very hot and very fast, and they can get away and make a very dangerous situation for firefighters in a very short period of time.
To give us some perspective on lithium-ion battery fires, we went outside and lit these batteries on fire.
See the flame pickup?
Here you can see how quickly they enter into thermal runaway. First, you can hear popping noises, followed by changes in smoke color and intense heat.
All right, go put it out. Fire's out.
And the bigger the battery, the larger the problem. From electric buses to charging stations, these batteries are changing the way first responders combat fires. KFD says they will continue to learn and train in an effort to find the safest solution possible.
The goal of this is to spread the knowledge throughout the community, make our community members aware of there are more electric vehicles out there. These are the different hazards that they present, and this is how Kenosha Fire Department or other fire departments may handle these types of fires.
Yeah, and all current EV owners with valid registration will automatically be sent their EV hybrid stickers and should receive their stickers by June, according to the DOT.